Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre, taking you through some of the features of the Seaskin's Airlock wired for 2010, which is actually my personal choice of suit for winter 2010. This suit is all about what's going on the inside, but just to sort of run you through the outside of the suit, obviously it's a great looking suit. All of the things you'd expect from a high-end suit. You've got the liquid taping on the seams to stop water penetration through the suit. You've got the chest zip technology as well to stop water penetration through the neck and obviously through the back, and by removing the zip obviously gives you more freedom in your back, which helps with paddling. Seaskins have placed the seams nicely on the shoulders as well, which I found when actually trying on the suit. So you've got real flexibility in your upper body. It's really, really useful. Duraflex on the knees to stop the knees wearing through, and you've got basically Airlock technology right through the suit. So to explain what that is, you move a little bit closer, have a look on the leg there, and if you see that sort of honeycomb effect which comes through on the suit, essentially what they've done is basically put 3 layers of neoprene together. The middle layer of neoprene has got little potholes, little air pockets basically in it, which traps hot air within the wetsuit. And apparently hot air has better heat retention properties than water. So actually by holding the hot air in the suit, it will keep you warmer than a standard sort of neoprene basically. So with all of this technology combined, and they really have thrown all of the technology at it, it's definitely a contender for one of the best and warmest suits on the market, which is the Seaskin's Wide Airlock for 2010. Okay, here we have the inside of the Seaskin's Airlock wetsuit for 2010, and as you can see, apart from the crazy old colours, there's a hell of a lot of firewall on this suit, right down to the knees, across the chest, and across the back of the suit as well, around the kidney area. The more firewall, basically, obviously the warmer you're going to be in that area. So they've really, really concentrated the sheer Seaskins on putting on in all the wetsuit technology available, just throwing everything at the suit just to make it really, really super warm. They've got OptiWick technology on the firewall Seaskins. Basically, that means that it wicks the water away from your body, which means that you're just getting the hot air held against your body, basically. Okay, and as with the outside of the suit, you've got the liquid or aquaband taping across the seams on the inside and the outside of the suit. So essentially there's hardly any water getting through, so minimal water penetration. You've got the Airlock Neoprene, as we said. You can see the honeycomb effect there, right down to the ankle. So that sort of hot air is going to be held in right through down to your legs, basically, which really helps with people that get cold feet, to basically keep your circulation going through, keep you nice and warm right down to that area. But yeah, huge amount of technology in this suit, and so it's definitely a contender for one of the warmest suits of the year.
Okay, Jeff, how does it feel having the Seaskin's Airlock on 2010 wetsuit?
Warm when you're indoors.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It's a really, really good fit suit, actually, a really good fitting suit. It's quite tricky to get into, but again, I always inspires confidence in me. When it's hard to get into a wetsuit, it must be harder for the water to get in as well. But I can feel that the sort of the way that they've placed the seams, the sort of V effect down the arm, has really, really loosened up the shoulders. And so that's going to give increased flexibility and movement when you're actually paddling. So yeah, it feels really good, feels really, really loose. They've got nice thick neoprene. They've got the airlock right down to the ankle on this particular suit, which obviously restricts your leg movement as well, but I can feel how much, if you're one for poor circulation like me to the feet and getting cold legs around that area, then this will really, really help. It's definitely feeling really good down there, really, really warm. But they've used hardly any sort of panels of neoprene, so it's got really, really good flexibility for a suit that of this thickness. So yeah, good feelings.
What about cuffs? Can you see unusual cuffs?
Cuffs, yeah, they've got the nice sort of tight cuffs there. I don't know what the technical term for that is.
You see inside there, it looks like 2 pieces of liquid taping. The idea of that is if you come off whatever you're riding, maybe a windsurfer or a surfboard, that the cuff won't actually roll up and force water up your sleeve. So it's almost like a double lock to stop anything happening there.
Yeah, feels good. No restrictive. My hands haven't gone blue yet or anything like that, so you can definitely tell that there's going to be minimal amount of water into the suit, especially with the liquid sealing on the seams on the outside on the whole suit, and it's on the inside as well.
Okay.
The water penetration into this suit is going to be really, really minimal. I've not tried the Airlock suit before, but this is definitely a contender.
Stand around for us, Joe.
Yeah.
We can see there, if you look at this material here, well, it's got the Airlock material in, with the LQS system, the liquid seam system, basically this doesn't absorb any water either. So like the smooth skin does, what Seaskins have done is basically put this material on so water won't be absorbed into the wetsuit, but you maintain flexibility. You can see here all the liquid taping around the suit and all the critical seams, ensuring that no water can get through any stitch holes. And to be honest with you, it's a really nice looking suit.
Definitely, like I say, it's definitely sort of a contender, new kid on the block. Definitely challenged the Psycho Freak for one of the warmest suits on the market, really, with the Airlock technology. And if you don't mind, I'd like to get out of it now before I sweat
No.
my whole body.
No, you can't.